Cate Miller, and I teach at Central Academy. I teach 9th graders this year and AP juniors, AP language and composition. And I was an innovator when I first started teaching because at Roosevelt we had one Mac Classic when I started teaching, and it was in the teacher's lounge, and I was the only one that used it because I was the only one that knew how to use it. So to move into this has been eye-opening for me because I started with a plan that was very limited to what I needed, right? So I have a collaboration with Drake, three English teachers, and they grade and work with some of my juniors, or with all of the juniors, first semester. And so I had to figure out a way to get that collaboration going so that I could share those papers electronically and kind of monitor that. The second part of it was then my juniors become mentors to the freshmen. And so they walk that path and they know it, and so to be able to get that collaboration piece was really my focus. And then I shared yesterday that it was kind of like the penicillin effect, where that was my focus, and then poof, you know, the penicillin or the mold got on the bread, and all of a sudden I realized that there was so much more I needed to do. So when I came here, the thing that kind of blew my mind was OneNote, because kids are at different places and they tune in at different spots, and you may do the best job explaining it. Here's my handout, and this is how you follow this, and they still don't. They go home and they can't do it. And so, especially when you're working with either high achieving and low achieving, okay, kids that they don't want to risk. They don't want to try something that they don't know, so then they just don't do it. And so OneNote became a place that I could teach. I could do that 10-minute dog and pony show in the front of the room and then get them working, but then I could reinforce it through OneNote. And it became this conversation that you guys all have this. You have this, here's your waffle, here's what you have, you need to go here to find this information. The bigger thing that started to happen was that I found they were sharing in ways that I hadn't thought of. So those kids that won't risk and raise their hand because they're afraid of looking stupid, with kids that are really vocal and outgoing, they were sharing in that place. We sat down to do a debate. They jumped on the collaboration page without me asking, and they were collaborating and sharing out materials. When the juniors were mentoring with the freshmen, I just said, hey, post up what you would say to your freshman self, because we lose a lot of 8th and 9th graders because they feel like they have been the smartest kid in the room. It's kind of the concept of Harry Potter, right? So Harry Potter and Ron Weasley are really smart kids, but when they're next to Hermione Granger, who does all the talking, they feel stupid and they don't talk. And so all of a sudden they were having this conversation on OneNote that was awesome. And so where I want to go next year, and I want to build out those pages so that the videos are there for those kids that are high flyers and they just want to know more about the etymology of this word, right? I want to build that out. I want to put it back on them and have them be presenting, because that was one of the things I didn't see coming. And all of a sudden people were popping up, hey, have you seen this video? Have you seen this? And then I want to risk, and I want to get my YouTube channel and get it done. So I'm interested in what you guys are using for creating videos, for creating playlists, and all of that.